Hi folks, Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling here, your creative caricature marketing consultant, and today I would like to talk to you about my approach to teaching art. If you are a subscriber or a fan to the video blogs that I'm putting up here, and by the way, thank you very much for your viewership and for your subscribing to the blog, but I digress. I've noticed, and you might have noticed too, that there's not a lot in terms of a proportionate, equally proportionate amount of drawing done on these videos, even though they're art videos, on the art of caricature, on the art of drawing. And here's why. When I was coming up, when I was growing up as an artist, I already had, after I developed a level of skill that I was comfortable with, I would go to different artists and ask them questions on how they did what they did. And sometimes I got answers, sometimes I didn't. Okay, but the one thing that I wanted from them was not so much a demonstration on how to draw a particular thing, because I felt that I could figure that out on my own. What I really, really wanted more than anything else was the mental side of how to think like an artist, how to think, what to say, how to negotiate a contract, how to psych myself up, how to get ideas, for different projects. I wanted, I guess, the words to say in doing things. That's what I wanted the most. And so my approach to teaching art, especially the art of caricature, is to give you something mental to focus on, if that makes sense. My approach to caricature is conceptual. I work out a lot of things in my head first, and I've been gifted enough to articulate that to someone else. I really feel that that is the best way to learn something, because it's one thing to demonstrate to someone step by step how to do something physically, and you'll have a certain percentage of people who will always learn in that visual way. But I think it's a lot more helpful to tell a person, or rather explain to them how to think, how to approach a particular subject, because that will cause them to think better. It'll cause them to think in a more focused way. And so that's my goal on these video blogs, to give you techniques for thinking about how to do your own art, okay, rather than becoming a what am I stuttering for? Rather than becoming a carbon copy of me. You should never, ever, ever try to become a carbon copy of another artist, because the reason is that you will be either a poor imitation of that artist, or you'll just totally lose yourself. And art is about self-discovery. So on this channel, I will continue to give you a lot of verbal advice, a lot of conceptual advice I will share with you. In fact, I'm committed to sharing with you the knowledge that I've gained over the years in this business, being a professional artist and freelancer. And for those of you who are interested, I do correspondence courses, personalized courses that consist of a lot of great stuff. If you want to find out more about that, just email me at cartoons4u2@aol.com. That's cartoons, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2, at aol.com. I have an instructional video that is in production right now, and hopefully, God willing, will be out by mid-July or early July. So be on the lookout for that. That's all for this particular broadcast today. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant.